Well, deeper pain on the jobs front here in Singapore, retrenchments and overall unemployment still on the rise in the third quarter, although it's at a slower rate. Further job losses are expected in some sectors. But there is a silver lining. Local employment has rebounded to almost pre-COVID levels. And Brendan Tanoto has the details.
Slightly more than 9,000 workers were let go in the third quarter. The early data showed it's about 1,000 more compared to the previous quarter, from April to June. It was also the period when non-essential businesses were shut during the circuit breaker. More layoffs are expected in sectors hit by the pandemic, such as manufacturing, air transport and entertainment. The bright spot is the construction sector. As work activities resume, there may be fewer job cuts. And in September, about 112,000 workers were without jobs. Nearly 98,000 are citizens. This means the overall unemployment rate is at 3.6%. While it's higher than August, the increase has slowed compared to previous months. There's also a recovery in hiring locals. About 2.34 million residents are now employed, just slightly below the 2.36 million in December before the pandemic hit. During a visit to a local manufacturing firm, Manpower Minister Josephine Teo says while it's a source of relief, she remains cautious about the outlook.
The rebound in local employment, I think it will not be wise for us to take it as a given that it will be sustained, without effort. We've gotten ourselves to a level where we need to, the ship is more stabilized. The ship is more stabilized, but you need to put in the effort, to keep it sailing, towards, the destination. And the destination would be that bring down unemployment, bring back and sustain local employment to where it was previously.
Economists also warn that wages aren't likely to go up anytime soon.
More likely there could be a negative wage growth. So on an overall basis, in the near term, as the labour market approaches the bottom of the cycle. And I think wage growth will only be more positive when the labour market recovers, and that will probably be in the second half of next year.
While the weakness in the labour market could persist given the economic uncertainty, a poll by the Manpower Ministry showed fewer companies are intending to cut wages or jobs, and more are potentially hiring.